Yes, I understand. Steam is running. God, my hair's a wreck. Yeah. Washing my hair is a necessity right now. Hey, what's up? It's Megan from Papyrus Films, and I wanted to give you guys a video. First thing I do want to announce is I will not be doing series reviews anymore. Oh, that was dreadfully horrible. I will be leaving that to Alex. Two, I actually was debating on whether to include nerdtastic things like Dungeons & Dragons, video games, and such on this channel. But I know that a lot of people who do follow me on this channel are fellow nerds, though the goal of the channel was otherwise, not just only realistic terms of life. But then again, this is my life, and my life consists of nerd things. So I wish to explain to you the most horrific thing that happened to me yesterday. In nerd terms, okay? So, I am actually going to show you a brief, very, very brief moment of BioShock, to which I had purchased months ago, and I just now decided to play. So I played BioShock and beat it a couple days ago, and I was like, oh, okay, BioShock sucks. It's a great, beautiful concept, the environment is beautiful, everything that you do in this game is just really well done. Except for a few things. First off, the weapon system is horrible. There are so many freaking details to this game. Okay? You have guns. You have your atom. Okay? You have atom. You can use, lightning bolt, ice, and fire. Those are your three main ones, and then you have the bumblebees, which is kind of like the four main popular ones. I can't punch anybody. Why? I don't know. Why punching? I guess that's what the wrench is for. The wrench is like punching, I guess. That's bullshit. Just make me punch something. That would be more relevant in this case. But the music is good. But I noticed that the game is very much glitchy in this game. This game is glitchy. I don't know if it's my computer. I don't know if it's the graphic settings. It is glitchy. Horribly glitchy. And I can't get it to work right. And somebody's tapping out there. I don't know why. But anyway, but it's so horribly glitchy. And I remember fighting... What? Oh, sorry, I was doing a video. What's up? Because I was, like, freaking out. Is that Squall?
Yes.
Hi, Squally.
I want to get in somewhere bad to get in trouble.
Yeah, she likes to come into my room. Here, Squally. Say hello to the camera, Squall. It's okay.
I don't want to be on it.
It's alright. I'll cut you out. Say hello, Squall. To the camera. Oh, it's probably all fuzzy now. This video has been brought to you by the letter C for kitty. Oh, no, wait, that's K.
You bring home anything, 20 minutes in the dryer. Like all this crap, it's too late now, because if it...
Oh, yeah, it's been...
If it's here, your room's already infested with them. So, and then the whole house will be. So, then I'll move.
Squall's like,
then I'll move somewhere. I'll move somewhere else.
Where was I? Oh, distractions, how you beat me in the ass. I guess in terms with, shooting things. I guess I'll just pick up, from the weapons thing. That I can't punch anything. There we go. I think we'll pick up from there. The fact that I can't punch anything, I guess that's what the wrench is for. But, it's, yeah, glitchy. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, life, how you kicked me in the ass. It was so glitchy. I had the hardest time, going through the game, because there would be moments where I'm walking really slow, and I'd be like, okay, this is just because I'm low on health, so I'll raise my health back up, and I'm still running really slow, and it's like, okay, why am I going so slow? And then there'll be moments where I'm really low on health, and I'm going pretty fast, and I'm like, well, what the hell? So I'm assuming that's based on the glitching of the computer. So, in that terminology, I guess I could just say that, okay, it's not so bad, but at least when it came to the final boss was so easy. And maybe, I don't remember if BioShock had a difficulty setting or not. I don't think it did. But I flew pretty quickly in it. I actually didn't take very long to beat this game. But BioShock 1, the boss was easy. Like, the final boss was so easy. The only reason I had to do it again was because I glitched behind the machine that the guy is on. I somehow got thrown through it and jammed into that back end. the behind it. Like, there's this little space in between that I got stuck in. I couldn't do anything. I was jammed. I was absolutely stuck. I had to restart from a different point and just pick up from there. It was absolutely horrible, and I've heard of problems with this game being glitchy. If you want to talk about glitches, go BioShock. And I had to restart. But the game isn't that bad. The game is average. The concept is beautiful, you know, having a futuristic 50s feel. So, I like this. Now, in terms with... I got so confused. Like, I was playing this game going, okay, the Splicers, the good guys, and I'm just taking the bad guy. I know I'm the good guy. But the Splicers, are they bad guys? Okay, they're bad guys. So are the Big Daddies bad guys? Or do I just have to kill them off in order for me to get to the little girls? Okay, the Big Daddies are the bad guys. But in BioShock 2, you play a Big Daddy. So am I suddenly a bad guy? No, I'm suddenly a good guy. It's like, I could not get the story straight either. And I have no sympathy for the main character. He goes through this whole dilemma with, I have no idea, apparently my past has been rewritten, which I have no sympathy for, because there's not much shown about his past, just photographs of his past, which leaves me no sympathy for this guy at all. If they would have shown, like, actual visual, like, flashbacks, like, actual, like, video flashbacks, then I might have put more sympathy to this guy, but there's just nothing to this guy. Very bland, very boring, and I just have, I'm sorry, I've said sympathy, like, how many times now? So I am very much bored with this already. And so now I'm sorry, BioShock 1 flopped. What happened yesterday, however, is a different ballgame. Actually, by the time I get this posted, it would be 2 days ago. Would have been Sunday. And this pissed me absolutely off, which gives me BioShock 2 a lower rating. I'm going ahead and just rate it as it is now, because I simply cannot handle this game at all. When I first downloaded this game, I was, I downloaded BioShock 2 when I first finally got it fully downloaded. You know, you download the game, but then there's other things while you're on Steam to download as well after you open the game. So I opened the game, downloaded everything, and then this thing called Windows Live, which I'm not an Xbox player, so I didn't know there was this thing called Windows Live. You know, create a profile and online play. But it didn't, as far as I could tell, it didn't say anything about you must be able to save by creating these profiles, otherwise you will not be able to save. Didn't say anything along those lines of that, at least I don't think it did. And so I just bypassed and ignored. 4 or 5 hours of gameplay later, I talked to a friend on Steam, and I'm like, dude, do you have any idea when I'm supposed to be able to freaking save in this game? It's not optional. And he's like, did you create a Windows Live account? And I'm like, no. He's like, that's why. I'm like, fuck. So I create a Windows Live account, and I'm like, oh, it wants to do an update. But I can't do the update without it having to restart. But I can't save in between having it just update, and I can't save. So it updates, that means the computer has to restart. But I can't restart the computer or restart the program, because then I would lose the information anyways. And so, either way I looked at it, I cannot save unless I just beat the game and get over with it. So I went ahead and did the update, and save became optional, and it just loaded me to the main screen again. I lost 5 hours of gameplay from BioShock 2 alone. So, because it did not properly tell me that I needed to create a profile in order to save, I lost 5 hours of my life on BioShock 2 and got nowhere. Just little glitches here and there. I have no sympathy for this main character either. Why? I only see glimpses of his daughter, only hear of his mother, or the girl's mother, which is supposed to be the dad or the Big Daddy's wife, I assume. And I have no sympathy for this main character either. Now, is this going to prevent me from possibly buying the next BioShock game? I don't know. But as far as that's concerned, the game pissed me off. It wasn't even so much the game. It was the Windows Live program that wouldn't tell me otherwise that you must create a profile in order to save. Nope. Screw it. So, BioShock's pissed me off. I hope these things are fixed, okay, in BioShock, the new Infinite game, because I plan on purchasing it, but if this is going to keep up, I don't know if it's worth it or not. I buy it, but will I play it? I don't even know if it's worth buying because of these constant problems. I'm supposed to get a new graphics card here in about a month or so. I might get one. A very nice updated one, the ones that actually require a vent to keep it running properly. Yeah, I might get one of those. So, hopefully my computer doesn't die on me. That's a nice little addition there. I don't even know if the graphics card is supposed to fit in there properly. I have no idea how to install it. I have no idea how to put it in there. Anything. So, bottom line is, oh my god, I hated myself. I raged for the first time. I threw my notebook to the ground, and I was just like, I'm freaking done. I vented and steamed off on Steam. No pun intended. Actually, that was his. That's what he told me. He's like, you're just blowing off Steam. No pun intended, because we're on Steam. We're on a PC here. And so, played Left 4 Dead to try to blow some steam off. Made it worse, because we were on survival mode, and we only kept making it like the 6-minute mark. Dark Helm, by the way, the Lord of the Rings survival map actually was the one we were playing. Very nice map, by the way. But that pissed me off. And then today happened, which is a completely different ball game. But I'm gonna get all again. Gotta go out and get off the computer and edit this video. Oh, I'm so glad Alex ain't here. She's off having her own good old time. I just watched my clock turn midnight. I've never seen that before. It's kind of cool. So I'll go ahead and get offline. I swear, I've had no alcohol. So, dude, I've never been tipsy before. I'm just really not okay right now. A lot of stuff happened today, which is an event of its own. And I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. Okay.